add a checklist name here. Wait.
You can say check alignment of tie bars. You can type check alignment of tie bars. Check alignment. Just say check align. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's good.
We have to add here relation type. And SOP.
Okay. Can you pause for a minute, Akshada? So Rajshekar, here what you do is first you create a master list of all the checkpoints which will go into a preventive maintenance.
Okay.
Okay. And if you look on the right, there is a checkbox. So when it say is machine, it will mean it is for machines. When you don't click it, that means it's applicable to molds.
Where? Sorry.
If you click it, if you check the box, it means this is a checklist applicable to machine. And when you don't check it, it is applicable to molds. Okay. So what you do is you define check injection cylinder nuts for loosening. Then you define whether this is a preventive maintenance to be done monthly, weekly, daily, yearly. We have all the options there. So you say, you define the frequency, you define your standard operating procedure. So if you have a file which describes the entire process, you write the file name. So the user knows exactly where he gets the details on how to carry out this preventive maintenance.
Okay.
So this is the master checklist.
Okay.
So then, yeah, save it. Then the next thing to do is to map each of the checklists to individual machines. So for example, tightening of injection cylinder will not be applicable to a blow molding machine, maybe.
Correct.
So you map it to each individual machine. Every machine has its own design. So what you can do is you can select a machine. Select the injection molding machine. Yeah. And you can then assign to it the checklist that you want. So let's select excess grease. Okay. This we want to assign to it. What is the standard reading? So let's say it's a torque of whatever the standard reading is, whatever is the tolerance. Okay, then you can have one more checklist for it. Say check greasing or whatever. Say add one more. Okay, so you have basically defined that for this injection molding machine, I have to do these checks. In the checklist, you have already defined whether it's a monthly check, weekly check. So that is already defined.
Okay.
Now the other feature, yeah, save it. Save it. Now the other feature that we have given is copy from. So for example, if you have 10 machines, you don't have to define it every time. You copy from, you define it for one, and then you can copy it to the other machine and make your minor changes.
Okay. Okay.
So now what you have defined is that this machine has these checklists for preventive maintenance. And in the preventive maintenance, you have already, in the checklist master, you have already defined whether it's a quarterly check, whether it's a monthly check, whether it's a half-yearly check.
Right.
So now you go to say you want to do a monthly checklist. You select that machine. You say which date you are doing the preventive maintenance. So that is, you're doing it today. And you search and it will tell you, okay, please do these tests. You can put down your actual readings. You can put down your remarks. And if there is a cost involved in it, you can assign the cost as well out here. So now you have created. So if you had, so this now in this checklist, you got only the monthly parameters. Had you gone to the weekly thing, you will get the weekly parameters. So you cannot miss on any parameter. Everything will show up. Now, based on our discussion last time, maybe we need to capture who is the engineer, what is the start time, end time, so that we know whether he was busy or not busy. We can probably show it in a grid. We can assign even a date. Okay, this is monthly, but for this machine, we'll do the monthly on such a. So those fine refinements we can keep doing. So the basic structure I have created, that how you can do preventive maintenance. Now the workflow, you may want to define it, and I will modify this code accordingly.
That means what you are saying is whatever is the preventive maintenance checklists, the checklist has to be updated once in a master, thorough checklist, kind of whether it is a quarterly, weekly, or if it is a quarterly and weekly, both we have to add it at both the locations, and then that way we have to thoroughly fill the, update the master first.
Yes.
So for all the machines, like similar machines, you can copy paste from one machine to other machine, but otherwise it has to be made individual machine wise.
So it is made once. It is made once right at the start.
Correct. So and then this is one point. This I understood now. So the other point what we were asking is, see, per se, on 27th of June. I have scheduled all my machines July preventive maintenance plan. So there may be some 5-6 machines or 10 machines in the scheduled in the month of July for monthly, and then some of them are quarterly, some of them are weekly, whatever it is. So weekly anyway 3-4 times it will come. So monthly and then quarterly will be there, some of the machines. So in that context, we have to define I would say,
a workflow, how we want to do it, how you want it to appear, whether we should prepare.
You have to make a calendar. If I make a calendar in Excel sheet, and then if I upload in your this ERP, so it has to generate a report. This is the preventive maintenance plan. As and when you are going for a scheduling or planning of that machine, it has to show it is a preventive maintenance schedule on so and so date. And also it gives it should give a report to